I'm bringing this up, fellas, because this stuff is toxic. Toxic energy could hurt you long term. It could lead you to loneliness and mortality. And to see a brother suffering, it breaks my heart. You don't have to suffer. You could do bad all by yourself. In this video, I'm going to share 7 ways of how you can handle vindictive women. Let's start with number 1. Timeouts. A vindictive woman who's also acting like a narcissistic woman. Remember, they're best friends. If you watched my other video, you're going to need to space out the time you give them, because they're really good at keeping track of what you're doing and what you're not doing. And that's how they use their strategies to suppress and beat you down when it comes to your own rhythm. So basically, when you go on a timeout, this throws off them keeping tabs on what you're doing, how you're doing it, when you're doing it. But they have to be put on timeout over and over again. Hopefully, each time that you do the timeout, it's further and further apart. Use this time to connect with people that you do love, people that don't waste your time, people that you haven't talked to in a while. Yep, it's time for you to reconnect. On your timeouts, you also can spend time alone. Treat yourself to a staycation. Do something where you're engaging in things that you love to do that are healthy for your mind, body, and spirit. Number 2, do not share your personal and sensitive information about yourself, family, or friends. Vindictive narcissistic women will use that against you, and then they will try to exploit it out of context. In order for you to handle a vindictive narcissistic woman, you are going to need support. You're going to need a system. So keep your friends and family close. Even if you're not comfortable with being direct with them, maybe give them some blurted out words or something going on, like check on me. Because the narcissistic person's always going to try to isolate you, where you're never able to hang out with anyone but them. A lot of times that I catch men hiding in the closet, I know that there's an issue somewhere along the lines of that woman and the lines of your inner child being abused. And that's all I'm going to say. What ends up happening when you have your friends and family checking you, you're not going to like what they're saying, but they're going to remind you of who you are and who you're not. And they may tell you about her. I don't like her. I don't trust her energy with you. They know you. You gotta believe the people around you. Even if they're just overprotective and over worried because they don't want you to be hurt, listen to them. Number 4, educate yourself about a narcissistic person. All of us have the ability to become narcissistic. Yes, all of us reach our lowest vibration and rock bottom. And we have these tendencies that tend to change our personality. I'm going to share 2 ladies that I truly, truly love when I'm learning about narcissism. I'm also going to put them in the description below, and you can click on whichever topic you want to, because they don't play that. The first one is Lisa Ramona. She's an Italian lady, and she is so thorough. She's helping so many people right now. And I love that she has so many videos about what she's proactive in. Check her out. Also, I want you guys to check out my sister girl, Ayana Van Zant. Number 5, you need to ground yourself when you're being provoked. Now that you see that this woman is vindictive and narcissistic and a little bit of both, you are going to have to stay poised and grounded, because as soon as she catches you on edge, as soon as she provokes you to anger, that's when she can use all those guilt trips against you, brother. You got to get out of that situation. She is not allowed to throw you out of your peace. And a conscious woman would know, especially a sister, she would know that making sure that you have peace in your life, that is her number one gift to you. And for a woman to take that away from you and create chaos and unstillness, brother, practice grounding yourself. I like to practice grounding myself by meditating. I listen to meditation music and I practice breath work. That allows me to ground myself deep, deep, deep enough for me to root so no one can move or shake me. Remember that God's grace will always override the devil's demise. Number 6, it's time to practice self-care, nurturing yourself. Are you taking care of yourself? Are you spending more quality time with yourself? Maybe it's time to start getting back into the gym, working out. When you are practicing self-care, this is also a strong boundary for you to start saying no to drama, and you're choosing peace to enter your life on a daily basis. And number 7, you want to avoid reinforcing her behavior. Do you understand what I'm saying? So every vindictive narcissist has a triggering pattern. You say certain things and they don't like it. You do certain things and they don't like it. Well, you have to avoid reinforcing this woman from overacting. I know enough is enough, but your peace is way more better than the chaos that comes with provoking her. Once you trigger a vindictive narcissistic woman, you're going to see her rile up again. And now you're going through the drama again and again. This cycle is endless. This cycle requires dynamic healing, separation, and restoring the mind, body, and soul. Either you're going to heal it together or you're going to separate and heal it. But you need to stop reinforcing her behavior. If you know what triggers her, pay attention to that and stop being the provoking force of that. In closing, I want you to know that if you're attracting and dating this woman, this type of woman, it is time for you to heal something deep down inside of you, because this festering is only a manifestation of who she is. So when will you start healing? When will you start devoting your life and committing your time to healing and starting a new life? We always have a choice to walk away and find our peace. We always have a choice to fall in love again. And when we trust God, we know that God will bring more love into our life that is dynamic, that is authentic, that is all loving, so that you're not walking on eggshells and hiding and fighting and being toxic. Guys, yay! So we just got through 3 vindictive videos. Fellas, if this helped you out, look, you need to buy me some coffee. I'm gonna put that in the link below. Look, buy me some coffee. I'm grateful it helps. Like this video if you liked it. Share it to other brothers that you know are also going through these situations. And if you keep coming back, click subscribe and continue to stay tuned. I'll be jumping the gun. I'm looking at my notes and I'm like, I want this one. I'm doing it anyway. It's kind of done, but I'm doing it anyway. So I don't know how the lighting is because the time is slightly off. I have to charge my phone and try to find this video thing. So, I hate when this happens. So, add in this for the correction if needed. So I have 7 7 ways for y'all to handle these women. I hate when this happens.